some really strong Yuki builds, though. We got a tier 15, and it does have Neglect 1 and Tyrant 4, and Anxiety. So it could be a little bit of a struggle, but I'm hoping for success on it. So we'll see what happens. Move stuff over a little bit. Okay. Knowledge of Darkness start, huh? It's not really what you want to see there either. Probably just gonna go for a single removal, or if it's like a really good convert, but till I get all my tiers up. Ooh, I could go for a self-generating experiment Mika build quick. How much time do I have today? Could do that real quick. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if I can get it. I'll have still time to farm a couple Yuki builds after this, but it's over real fast on a Mika build anyways. Usually something goes wrong right away. Gonna go up to that tunnel, hit all these shops, and I can pretty much just go straight if I want. Sweet. Ooh, early freezing blade. Dang, that not killing is rough. Think I can get longsword with that? Still not killing though. Oh, it is. I forgot I played. The upgrade. Very nice. I'm hoping the RNG's kind to me today, though. Because it's going to be like a two-ish hour day. He's going to get one. He's going to get to tap me once. Let's throw this on Yuki, since keep Mika's stuff clear just in case I want to put anything on her. Okay, I do need that. Nice. Getting that early feels good too. Maybe this will be a little Mika build quick. And then I'm really going to just hard focus on Yuki. So the opportunity just presented itself right away, so might as well go for it. Easily could get one wrong epiphany though. That's usually what happens, and then I already don't like it, so. They took prep. Didn't get micros again. I feel like that's been happening a little too often to me, not getting micros. It's kind of hoping for a whirlpool there. Damn, I think they just fucking clapped me right there. That is a fast death. Well. Well. I guess we're going for Yuki build already. God damn. Triple attack into... Actually, that was like a quintuple attack into a quintuple attack. I accidentally exited out. Trying to think what I could have done there differently. I don't really think I had any options. Taking prep right away, pretty much sold me. That was a brutal open there. That's what neglect will do though. Neglect will do that to you. Pretty good, Baz. I'm just trying to get a Yuki YouTube video for Prepare to Subdue, but I was going for a little Mika build quick because I got the self-generating experiment convert, but the neglect was too powerful. Caught me off. Can really hurt right at the beginning of a run when you're doing a 15. Anxiety's a little bit pain too. It's the only reason I'm not running Nia and I'm running Mika. But yeah, that was a brutal one. Oh my god, aggressive mutant start too? That could be pretty good. Could be pretty good. Okay. That's kind of a nice way to start a Yuki build actually. There's a flash slash early. What up, Tam Tam? How are you doing? Gonna be a little bit of a short stream. I'm just gonna see if I can get a Yuki build. And oh man, is there no tunnels? At least no obvious tunnels. I'm gonna still try to go for a tunnel out of this break right here, because sometimes you can get one. Actually, might go for like right here. I think I'm gonna go here. Yeah. No early shops though is kind of brutal. I now feel the struggles. Had a really good build going with Maylin, but 2 of her cards never gotten a pivot. Yeah, she's really specific sometimes. Or yeah, if you just don't hit those epiphanies, it can be brutal. This neglect is gonna... I know this neglect's gonna sell me once I get a build. Because sometimes you just can't win if you get hit with the neglect at the wrong time. Double. Okay, that's cool. And without a lot of shops, it's going to be a really tough copy target, so I'm going to have to get a little lucky. I think I would take a... Oh man, I kind of want Ecstasy of Violence. I was going to say maybe I'd take a build without Ecstasy of Violence, but I really think I want it. No, I don't want to give up this I didn't want to give up this 15 though. That's the only reason I'm just going to suffer through it. But if it gets too crazy, I will, you know, I'll just call it. And I'll rotate through, but see if I can do it at least. Gonna throw that on Mika. And if I keep repeating myself a lot, I'm going to clip this up and probably post it as episode 2 of Rage Zero. So, like, if I keep saying the same shit, that's why I'm saying repeating myself. Because I'm probably going to clip up, like, a little bit and try to get it to the 20 minutes. If I find a build. If I don't find a build, I'll just do it tomorrow. I think I have until... Like, I have a few more days for this Yuki mission to do, so... Okay, I need to go back up here. Not getting the events I really want. Just gonna take this credits. Would really like a convert event here. Actually would give me a lot of flexibility if I can get the convert event. This the Tyrant 4 might get me 2 on the boss, so I still got Tyrant 4 to think about as well. This run's kind of full of little plot holes here that can ruin my day. Generally is not worth it, it's just better to go 14, but... Honestly, this neglect is just gonna kill me. Like, neglect with Veronica is like one of the worst things you can do to yourself. Let me double check map. Okay, I'm hoping this is a tunnel right outside this break. Otherwise, I might reset. And then I think I'm going to hit this special species and go up if it's not. I might go for first copy. We'll see. Ooh, okay, that's nice, actually. Convert event is the best event in the game. Make sure you're grabbing it. Especially if you're trying to get, like, quad builds or anything like that. Because once you get those copies start rolling in, it starts becoming real hard. Especially if you get some Divine Epiphanies. Just thinking if it would be better to go anywhere else, but no. I'm trying to finish dailies too. I'm almost done with dailies though. Finished them up on this account, and I have like one more to do on my main, I think, or my alt. I think I have like 180 left. About to go refresh that too. I might go for a Tressa build tomorrow and a Luke build tomorrow, just because I kind of just got them up to like 40. Actually, I got a really sick Tressa build today, and she's only like level 40. It's kind of nice. My babysitter squad really was pulling through. I got a double reload instead of the triple reload though on Tressa. But it had everything else you'd want. Just give that to you. The only other good event I could hit is the remove 2 event. It'd be really nice if I hit that as well, especially this early. And hopefully there's a lot of shops in interior. That not being a tunnel is kind of rough, though. Maybe tops a tunnel. Like double fight. This could be tough, too, if Neglect screws me over. It didn't. He's doing this for damage. That's kind of annoying, but at least I got micro, so everything should die. Ooh, please be a good one. We'll take that. Okay. Would really love a late tunnel here, too. Would really love a late tunnel. That's a nice repose hit. And it's an okay Blessing a Wave hit. I mean, Whirlpool, I mean. Wow, there's a lot of Epiphanies right there, though. Really stacked up. Please be a tunnel. Ooh. No Ecstasy of Violence kind of sucks. I do have a Yuki build with Ecstasy of Violence already, so it's not like the worst thing in the world, but it is really nice to have it. Yeah, let's go double shop. I'm gonna go double removal. And if this is a double removal event at the end, it'll help too, but... Did get almost the perfect setup though, minus the forbidden card. There's a cube. That'll be nice. Source hasn't got upgraded yet, so I can probably get rid of Source. Could do a Quantum Collector too. I'm gonna do one more. Okay. It is a Tyrant 4 boss. Gosh, I didn't get double removal events. It's actually a pretty shitty one too. What is this one again? Just a visit one. Let's roll for an equipment. What else am I missing from Yuki? I also don't want to dilute the pool anymore because I want to try to hit this Subdue. Yeah, let's just go random equipment. Throw it on somebody. We can actually be nice for this guy. Could take this. There's a lot of events usually though that'll give me a better weapon, but I am doing pretty good on money, so I guess I could take it just to kind of push through this boss too. Hopefully Neglect doesn't hit. Prep. Losing ballistas at the beginning is going to be rough. Nice. That was a good upgrade too. And let's go for enhanced. I don't want to go for doubles. I think I might go for double ballista actually. Sometimes that's really nice. Let me see what I do with aggressive. Want to see more crits? You have 50 plus crit for a reason. You need to show out. On my main account, I killed this guy today without him getting a turn. It was actually pretty cool. That like rarely ever happens. Or didn't get to heal, not a turn. Okay, trickery into what? Damage reduction, retain retrieve is kind of nice. And then there's the 0 cost. Let's just do retain retrieve. Man, I kind of like the 0 cost one a little bit, especially if I'm going for like a super prep build, because you're gonna be able to draw it for free a lot for 0. I don't know if I need the retain retrieve shit. Like, it's nice. Yeah, let me go for 0. I'll see at the end if I would have preferred the other one, but I mean, I'm probably gonna reset if I don't hit prep here anyways, so. That was pretty nice though. There goes Mika. Glad she's the one out. Let's go damage reduction. Could draw. What's left? Just a long sword slash. This Tyrant 4 is pretty brutal though. He's a little tanky. He's doing a lot more nonsense. Okay, hopefully I get this prepared copy. It's still a lot of RNG. I have a ton of cards actually, so I could do like a cleave. I could do a cleave thing too. Cleave build could be cool. Let me think. Could go for like a triple cleave. You know what? No, I really want to just like zone in on this prep build. So at least I need to get prep as the first copy. Decomp I don't want, and I'll do just a single removal too, just because I don't have my 0 system maxed out, so I can't go for the double, but it'll still work out. It's just not as consistent. Dang, not even finding the one removal though. It's tough. Knowledge of Darkness, huh? I did make like a little fun Knowledge of Darkness support build, but... Energy barrier, huh? I could do that and remove it later too. Let me look at the map at least. Removal is just so much safer to go for though. Like the only convert I'm gonna look at is the aggressive. Damn, dude. When you're going for the most basic stuff and you still can't get it. That's funny. Funny. Alright, I'm done with dailies on all my accounts. Sweet. That's the last refresh I had to do. Only if you want the card, Baz. If you don't want the card, it's not worth it. And I'm trying to go for a quad subdue, so I want to remove as many variables as I can. Like... So, because like you still keep one of, like I'll keep Source of Water in if I go for the convert, Baz. So I'll still have that one extra card in Mika's deck to still hit for last copy on boss. But convert is nice when you know you want the neutral to save you some more points. Like it's a lot better for supports because usually I try to stuff a bunch of draw cards in there. But like... if I don't get rid of the Source of Water, it has a chance to get those Epiphany upgrades, and it has a chance to get copied at the end before Interior, so it's just nice to get rid of that. If I had double removal, you know, it'd be ideal, but since this is my alt, you know, beggars can't be choosers. But like the first run I did, Baz, I went for that aggressive convert, and I think that card's good enough to have in a Yuki deck, so I would want that convert, and I went for it. Doesn't look like there's any obvious tunnels. It's kind of annoying. I'm gonna try this top section, but if I don't hit a tunnel like early, I'll probably reset. Yeah, not to mention the actual, you're turning a basic into another copy as well. Yeah, that's another good point, Baz. So, it just adds a lot more RNG, but it's better for like the amount of save data in the end. And it depends on if you get an agility upgrade too, it doesn't save you as many points. Like, there's a lot of little problems that you don't want to have to deal with. Because there's already so many things that can go wrong, you know, in a run. Especially a neglect run, dude. Oh my god. That's why I had to stick Mika in here instead of Nia. Feel so much safer with her in. But if I don't see this early tunnel, I'm just gonna dip. Let's just go for the little mini heal. Is there any characters on your account that you want to build a trial but can't be? Because not really, Baz, because at least my main account, I can take level 40s in and get builds. Like I just got a Tressa build today. Like it almost was a perfect build. I'm gonna do a level 40. Well, I guess I made Luke level 50 But yeah, I'm going to start getting all my other characters' builds that don't even have potential. Just because my Vero and Mika can carry anybody through tier 8. So obviously if there's neglect, they're going to have a lot more of a harder time. But my main account for sure can carry pretty much any character through with just those two. And remove like 90% of their deck. That's the actual real important part, is being able to remove a large majority of their cards. Because a lot of characters can carry, but it's hard to like do that with no cards. This account's getting close to be able to do it too. I think once I get Zero System maxed out, and then I get next reset, my Vero and Miko will be about as strong as on my main account, on this account. Hopefully this is a tunnel here. Probably Khalid. Yeah, it's probably because of the forbidden card. I don't think I have any 90Ks. Ooh, nice. Convert event. Very good. Beautiful. Best events in the game. Can really help with your builds. Make them solid. Jesus Christ. I don't really want to waste all these, though. Just get rid of parry. Still looking for a random tunnel. Like, because the setup is pretty good, so I'm going to hope for a random tunnel, but you could reset, too, if you're not seeing the tunnel right away. Damn, I wonder how you got a 90k build. Do you have a lot of basics in there? I think I could get a 90k build, I think, if I had kept all my basics. Because I'm trying to think how you would get that high. But if you keep basics in, and you can easily get a 90k. Like, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's get rid of Kowalski. Yeah, that's why it's so high. If you didn't have all those basics, I think this isn't the hard cap, but like 70k is more without all the basics. Like 70k and below is where you're going to be without basics. But you can get really high if you want to try to do like a, a really high CP build if you include the basics. So that's like 100 points. That's like half your points, or 50 points depending on how you're doing it. This guy's gonna chunk me though. I think 68 or 69 is my highest, but I've never really tried to go for like highest. I think you want to more focus on the build than the number. Yeah, it'll be nice. I mean, I'm pretty much used to this system by now, so, but it will be nice to just know rather than having to like think about counting it. But I think I got the system pretty good in my head right now. I think the best part is like the convert looks really weird, so it'll be nice to have that. But I wonder if it'll still look a little buggy because this will remove at the end, so it'll probably still look like you have more points than you actually do, unless they implement it right. Like maybe they will, because convert's gonna like show like a little bit extra points. There's a Godfather. I'm surprised those cards aren't better though. For 80 points, that thing better like destroy the boss itself. Damn, we only got like 4 more days till Chizuru reveal, and we got 5 days till the number crunch. Yeah, it's gonna be a good next week. I'm getting really close to my main account having all the builds I want to. Not saying they're perfect or anything, but like to at least feel like I can start putting some more time into my ult. Come on, vulnerability? Damage reduction. Interesting. That's pretty shitty. Like, why did it have to be that shitty? You didn't have to do me like that. And then you're gonna get the divine. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna go for shields actually. Shields and 0. I think I'm gonna reset though if this isn't a tunnel, like because I don't really like that flash slash. I'd even rather just take a regular flash slash, you know? Like, it's not that the damage reduction's bad, but that's gonna be like an extra 20 points too that I'm gonna have to contend with. And I need to just make sure there's gonna be a tunnel. I need to stop playing around with that. If I don't see an obvious tunnel, I gotta reset. Sure. Okay, there's a tunnel in middle. More than likely, at least. Alright. So let's just go... Could go bottom. Actually, I think I'm just gonna hit this shop and then just push straight through pretty much. Like, no events almost, though, at the beginning. Kind of sucks. Does anybody know what the best Luke build is? Like, what cards I'm kind of supposed to be looking for? Trying to look at his epiphanies right now. Or what's his main, if anybody knows what's his main card, like that I'd be looking for to copy, I guess. That's all I'd need. I feel like, is it Dance of the Demon or some shit? Alright, be decent. The extra hit is always interesting, but I do love me the decreased cost. But it's like 400% with like a double hitter. Just go for that. My book's really shafting me. For each bullet card, 1 extra hit. When bullets are used, decrease cost 1. No, I don't know which one it is actually. It must be that. It must be like for each bullet card, use this turn plus 1 extra hit, and then you can like copy that a bunch of times maybe. I'm just gonna save money. I'm a little short anyways. Wish this other one was a shop though. Because it's kind of like one useless round here. Holy crap, why do I have so many text messages? Oh my god, dude, my mom went to the hospital. Hold on, I might have to end stream. I'm gonna mute real quick. Alright guys, I am going to end stream. I'm going to go run over to the hospital. So, yeah. So it's going to be a little bit of a shorter one even than I thought. I thought it was going to be super short. But I might be back tomorrow, but I might just take a little break, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on. Okay.